Tables in normal general use usually need looking at from time to time because they've got finger marks or possibly food marks on them. A damp cloth over the surfaces first should take a lot of that off, and then you can beeswax the tabletops to bring them back to their nice lustre and finish that they were when you first had the tables. I use ordinary beeswax with just a little tiny amount of stain in it, so it doesn't dry white on the surfaces of the tables when you wax them. This will help to render the table looking quite nice, a nice finish on the tables. When applying beeswax to the surface of the table, start from one edge and slowly work your way across. Don't use the beeswax too heavy, just very light amounts of beeswax on your cloth, and try and cover what you've just gone over by about half again each time you're doing it until you've reached right the way across the top. I will continue across the top in the same fashion as I started, trying to cover every stroke that I've been over, and I'll come back across the table again. Until I've got a nice even wax finish on there. It's a matter of process of going backwards and forwards across the surface, get it nice and even, and stress that you do not put too much wax on your cloth at one go. Now the wax is beginning to dry a little bit. It's of an advantage to keep it moving rather than just to leave it to dry. Otherwise you will end up with streaks and the like of. Just keep moving evenly, steady pressure across the surface is all that is needed. And when you feel that the wax is drying, which it will do, you can then resort to another cloth as just to burnish the finish off. And final buff up. And that's how to wax a table. My three main points to successful wax finish is to use the wax sparingly on the surface of the table, to cover half again every time you're going across the table so that you don't get bits that you missed, and then a nice clean cloth to spread the wax as much as you can across the surface in the direction of the grain, and finally ending off with a nice soft cloth to buff it off with.